Welcome to The Chatter, your end of the week ear candy for what to eat, drink, see, and do in Richmond, Virginia, right damn now.
The Richmond Experience is independently owned and created by locals, us, for locals, you. From recent openings and the latest trends to time tested traditions and hidden gems, we're here to help you experience the very best that RVA has to offer.
Hi, I'm Paige, RVAX owner and chief marketing officer. I'm the face you see in front of the scenes on Instagram and TikTok, taking you to all the latest and greatest hotspots around town.
And I'm Kelsey, RVAX owner and editor in chief, working behind the scenes on your Wednesday and Thursday newsletters, the Weekly Insider and the Weekender, and City Guides.
Hey, Kelsey, what's up?
Hi, Paige. How are you doing?
I'm good. It's Monday and, for us and it's sunny out, so that makes me happy.
Right. Good enough. I can't tell if I sound like hoarse to you. I feel like a little hoarse because I had a big wedding weekend for my cousin, based around Saturday. And then like as soon as I was like going to bed last night, Sunday, I was like, wow, my throat is she's feeling it now. But I can't tell if it's coming off that way.
Last week was my birthday, and then on Wednesday I started feeling like a little, it wasn't even Wednesday, maybe Thursday, like sinusy. Like I had a headache for 3 straight days. I could
Yes.
barely like get any work done because I swear like being on the computer and my phone like just magnified it.
Yeah.
And so I was feeling stressed about that. So I took this weekend really easy and I feel like a lot better. But
Okay,
it's
good. That's the key.
I think it's like the weather change too. Like one day we wake up and it's 29 degrees and then the next day it's like 70 and sunny.
That's what Matt was saying when like we were talking about how like everybody in our family was going through it a couple of weeks
Mhm.
ago, and I think it was like a similar kind of thing. I had sidestepped it, but now I think it's catching up to me, and I'm just thinking like we just need to make it. It's that thing where you're like, oh, we just need to make it one more week, just one
Yeah,
more week, but then like the one more week never stops.
yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't slow down. How was the wedding?
It was so fun. She got married in Old Town Alexandria. I think she had a blast. And I think it's like the first wedding I've been to like in a while in recent memory, I feel like. I can't recall when the last like aside from yours, of course, but
Yeah,
you're
mine wasn't a wedding, you know.
right. It was more like an intimate soiree.
Yeah.
This was like the first like big, DJ
Mhm.
situation kind of thing that I feel like I've been to in a while. It was so fun. She had an amazing time and they've got their honeymoon, I think like coming up in December. They're kind of doing what the new like thing to do is, or giving it a little like space between celebration and actually honeymooning.
Yeah.
So it's just, back to the office, I guess, for her this week as a married woman.
Oh man, that would suck though.
I know. I was like trying to like say to her, like, listen, I feel like take the week off anyway.
We did well, not we. My old marriage, my previous marriage, we did a mini moon before the actual honeymoon. So we still went away, but we went to like the Outer Banks for just a few days to just like ease into it. And then we went on our actual honeymoon like about 6 months later. And then with Holly, oh, we didn't have a mini moon. We
Right.
just
Life
went
kind of
through the
happened to
hustle and
you.
bustle of life. But I'd highly recommend.
Yeah, like if you can just do some sort of like decompression after the big day, I recommend it for sure. What did you do on your in your like relaxation mode for the weekend?
I decorated for Christmas.
Oh, primo relaxation. Oh yeah, I saw that you had posted like your tree line like lined up on your stairwell banister. So
Yeah, I love that. That's my favorite with my like bottleneck trees or whatever they're called. I don't really even know. I love them.
I love when people do that. It looks so good.
Yeah, and so yeah, we did the tree, some decor, and I have a puke balcony.
Oh, like the lights?
Yes, I did
Oh,
it.
oh gosh, you have
Well,
to send pictures because you were gonna do that last year and then I don't think it like was you didn't have time for it.
I don't know if I like it yet. I want more. Like that's the problem with it. Like all you do is I want it to be like disgusting.
Yeah, that's the thing with the puke. More is better.
Yeah, and like so if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, it's like that fan look. If you go in the fan and it's just all, some people call it puke, some people call it throw up, some people call it just like an everything tree. Sometimes you'll see them as trees where people just like, honestly, I think they just go and throw the lights up. But I just got like a whole bunch of different kinds of lights and strung them together. But Holly's gonna run to Lowe's this afternoon to see if we can get the rope ones. The thing about the rope lights is that you can only connect them to each other. So we're trying to figure out if there are rope lights that have just like, the two-prong plug and we can plug them into other things.
Yeah, just sort of like
We
mix
also
it
need
all
a
in.
timer because all of my neighbors were like, "Oh, are you plugging it in tonight?" And I'm like, "Yeah, of course." And we went out to dinner last night. We got back and we are like, "I didn't plug in the Christmas lights."
Yeah, you got to get it on an automated system.
Yeah, so I'm already bad at it. So like I feel like half the time they're not even going to be lit, but I'll get a timer and it'll be fine.
Yeah, you're just getting yourself set up. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see. You'll have to send pictures.
Yeah, I need to just get more because
Right.
I don't feel like it's pukey enough.
No, you want to add a little bit more to it. I feel like that makes complete sense. And I do love that look. It really is just like, it's like tacky Christmas on steroids.
Yeah, and but it's cute at the same
Cute,
time.
tacky.
Holly wanted to do it outside so we're on the third and fourth floor of our condo. So she wanted to do it out of the fourth floor over the roof to the balcony and do like just like strands because I've seen it that way, like out of the fan houses. So it'll just like drape down the house. We just stuck it to the balcony railing this year. I don't know. I might switch it up. I'm not a hundy on it. Like maybe next weekend it's going to be something different.
Well, I was going to say, you're also like early in the season. So you could like test out a couple of things and then be like, how am I going to like,
Make
finesse
it better.
this?
Yeah, I think we're still in the finessing phase.
Exactly.
It's just very bright because there are so many lights.
Oh my gosh, that's so fun.
So
I love it.
it's fun. It's
How
fun.
cutie. I keep saying to Matt, like, I want to like figure out what our light setup should be out for outside. Somebody like down our street did something very similar to what I want. I just want to do like a red and white candy cane kind of
Yeah,
motif.
yeah.
But we're just in the planning stages so far.
I know it is early. Like I already have my Christmas cards done.
I think that's great.
I'm just this year. I don't know. I'm just ready. I'm
You just
just
want
ready.
to get it going when you got the time. I think that's
I
the motto.
I think like I'm going so hard in November so I can just enjoy December.
Exactly. And then you can just relax and take it all in.
Yeah, that's what I want. Like, I want everything done before I'm hosting a Christmas party on Friday, December 5th. And I just kind of want everything done before then. That way, after that party, I can just be like, this is it. This is chill.
Right. And now you can just enjoy like 3 weeks until Christmas, basically.
Yeah.
I think that's the perfect approach.
I think so. I think so.
Well, speaking of getting things done, Paige, should we hop into like Richmond related things?
Yes, but first, an ad break. This episode of The Chatter is powered by Cassie Lane Med Spa. Let's talk about something that only happens once a year at Cassie Lane Med Spa, their annual specials. Every fall, their team curates some of the most loved treatments. Think lasers, fillers, Sculptra, PRP, and more, and bundles them into powerful, results-driven packages at incredible pricing. It's basically your once-a-year chance to invest in your skin and your confidence at the best value they offer. These aren't cookie cutter deals either. Whether you're looking to refresh your face, brighten tired under eyes, smooth your neck, or give your hair a boost, their medical team will help you tailor each package to your goals. It's the perfect time to plan ahead. Book your consultation and make a little magic happen before the holidays. These specials are only available for a limited time, so don't sleep on it. Head to CassieLane.com or ask your provider at your next appointment to learn more. So what to eat, drink, see, and do in RVA this week. And Kelsey, you're up first with eat.
Yes, I am. Speaking of like the hustle and bustle of the season, I always feel like it's a good time to make sure you know what you want to do pizza night wise. And I'm calling people's attention to Pizzeria Mungo. Around here, there's been a brewery boom, a coffee roastery boom, a bagel shop boom, and now it seems like we can officially say there's been a pizza restaurant boom. And thank God for that. Mungo's is where we're going to be for a double pepperoni and mushrooms pie ASAP. I also saw they have some sort of like ricotta situation on their menu, but this one's over near you, isn't it, Paige?
Yes, and everybody's been talking about it in Scott's Edition. I think why, well, A, it's in the former like Big Wife Smack and Cheese spot. So it's kind of like by River City Roll. But I think it's because you're gonna have to add them to our lunch deals because they have a buy this lunch slice lunch special. And it's weekdays from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. and it's 10.99 for a slice, a salad, and a drink. And we all know that like getting a $10 lunch is like non-existent anymore. So a lot of folks around my like area, my neighborhood, were like, oh man, we need to add that to like our lunch rotation. Holly and I have talked about it because Holly and I decided that once a week we're going to go to lunch somewhere. She works from home 3 days a week. I obviously work from home every day, but her and I can like go to lunch somewhere, try something new like this, where it wouldn't be like something we want to do for like dinner, but it would be something like we can scope out. And I feel like you can scope out a restaurant really good for lunch. So I think that's just going to be on our rotation. Yeah.
That's so cute. And that makes like you're intentionally making time for each other during the week. I love.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I swear to God, I sit down at my computer and I don't get up till 4 o'clock. And
Right.
like,
You want to like make yourself take a break.
yeah. And Holly's the same way. She just sits in her office all day. And I'm like, hey, yo, you hungry? Like, let's. Like we do have flexible jobs to like enjoy. So
Right.
sometimes we forget.
Take advantage of it. I love this. Okay. Well, you're going to have to like test it out and see what this lunch special is about.
Wednesday through Sunday, I believe they're open. So get out there, enjoy. And then I'm up for drink. This one is a fun one. So we're in the pop-up season, but Cirrus Cocktail Shop is back this week. It runs from November 19th through December 31st. It's an easy win if you're looking for something festive but low stress because you don't need to make a reservation and there are usually no lines. So it's like truly a walk in, grab a drink, enjoy the festive vibe situation. And another cool thing is it's in their new location this year. So I have a feeling like it's going to be just a little bit more elevated than it was in the past at their own B Lane location. Because they already have really cute festive cocktails. I checked online. Like they have the Snow Globe Spritz, the Yuletide Teeny, and they even have a range of mocktails like the Designated Sleigh Driver. So if you're not drinking or you just want something festive without the booze, they've got you covered there. And then Ballast, like where Cirrus is, they're getting all decked out because I walked by the other day and there's a huge tree in the center or in the area over there, which looks fun. So it's just an easy pop-up. They're going to be open Tuesday through Sundays. And they're closed on, of course, like Thanksgiving, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and New Year's Day, but otherwise it's accessible throughout the week, which is really nice.
That's so smart for them to use that space for a treat.
I know, I'm excited. It looks really cute in there. And I think they're just going to keep adding more decor. So that way the whole space is kind of like decorated and it's more of like just a whole vibe. So Santa's Cocktail Shop, get over there. And then I'm also up next for C. The Giants are coming to Richmond. Beginning on November 22nd, the VMFA will debut Giants. It's art from the Dean collection of Swizz Beatz and Alicia Keys. And it's an exhibition featuring over 130 works by 40 Black artists from across the globe. Alicia Keys said something like, we need to be our most giant selves, which sets the tone for the whole thing. And they are coming to Richmond this week for the like preview party, which is really cool that they're actually coming to Richmond to just like, you know, debut this exhibition. But VMFA is really excited about it and it seems really, really cool. So it does open on Saturday, November 22nd, and runs all the way until March 1st. So you do have plenty of time. Tickets are really accessible. They're $8 to $12. But you can visit vmfa.museum to learn more about the whole exhibition and get your tickets in advance if you'd like.
This is a really good thing too if you've got like family coming into town like in this coming like weekend or week ahead. Like it's a good thing to have on the calendar. You could go get everybody out of your house if you're hosting.
Yes, and again, they're open 365.
Right.
So you can see this exhibition on like Christmas Day or New Year's Day or, you know, those times where you just want to get out of the house between Christmas and New Year's with your fam. So yeah, definitely a good one to have because I do think it's going to be a really cool one.
Yeah, it seemed like people are really excited about this. So get out there for sure with or without your, you know, in-laws.
Yeah.
And then speaking of things that you can be doing, over the next week for the holiday itself, Little Hands is hosting, as they're calling it, the Big Turkey Trot. It's their first turkey trot. You can join them on Thanksgiving Day, which is Thursday, November 27th, for their first 5K. Bring the whole family for a morning full of charity, festive fitness, and community spirit. Whether you're running, walking, bobbling, or cheering from the sidelines, there's something for everyone. The event starts at 8:30 and will probably take, I would assume, a couple of hours. I'm not one to turkey trot on the day of, but as far as 5K history goes, I feel like you could expect to be out there for a couple of hours. You can register now, start a team, or you can just donate to the cause, because Little Hands is one of our favorites. They're taking care of our smallest Richmonders with diapers and different needs like that in the area. And, people love to get out and do a run the morning of their turkey dinner. So come on.
So you're not a 5K runner on the turkey day?
On the holiday itself, I'm not known to do that, but I know some people are.
So in my hometown, we have the Gobble Wobble every year, and it's a 5K. And ever since I was probably in middle or high school, once I joined the cross country team, the cross country team would run it every year. And so I've been a 5K family who runs it on Thanksgiving. And then I stopped going home for Thanksgiving, and I was like, I quit. But my mom and my sister will still walk it every year. So I don't run anymore, but I'll walk, a 5K.
Sure. I mean, either way, it's a great way to prep for your green bean casserole intake. I just haven't had it on my calendar in the past.
Well, there are they say there's memes that come out. It's either you're a turkey trot family or you're not. And if you marry into one, it's oh crap.
And then you married each other. I was thinking as you were saying that, Matt would be all about it if I were up for it. He's a big runner. I'm
Yeah.
I'm not doing that on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I usually do go for a long walk on Thanksgiving morning because it's just nice because it's a slow holiday where you don't start in the morning. It's more of an afternoon evening thing. So,
well, it's nice to set the tone for the day. You can be with your thoughts for a little bit, think about what you're grateful for.
Yeah, Thanksgiving. I love that. And that wraps us up. So thanks for listening, Richmond. And by the way, there's more where that came from. Joining the Richmond experience as a member is the best way to stay in the know about what's going on in RVA.
Not to worry, we refuse to sell your info or bombard you with ads, but we do charge a small annual membership fee of $39 a year to fund our team so we can keep doing this awesome work. Plus, a portion of each annual membership purchase for the Richmond experience goes to rotating nonprofits each month. That's $1 per week to get an all-access pass to the best of RVA and lift up local orgs. It's a really, really good deal, friends. And listen, what are friends for anyway? Use code CHATTER to get $10 off your first year subscription.
Give us a follow on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook at The Richmond Experience, and on Instagram at The Chatter and RVA 2. And if you enjoyed this episode, send it to your buds and rate, review, and subscribe.
And if you want to keep up with each of us, you can find me at Kelsey Heinz's Typing on Instagram.
And me, Sips and Trips with Paige on Instagram.
Chat with you next week, RVA.